Hey, it's the boys. What up, boys? Hey, we ready? Looks good, bro. It does, it does. You and Wide View, bro, you catch everything. Hey. I'm just kidding. It looks good.
You want to go down 61?
I don't care.
Well, it's not like a 2-lane road, but I'm cool with whatever.
I'm following, yeah, I'm following y'all. There we go. There we go. What's up, guys? Real quick, I wanted to throw in this tidbit of footage because it was the start of our ride and I really just wanted some context for the video, but I didn't like how the vlog was turning out, and so I decided to record the same vlog twice. The second video definitely turned out better than the first, so that's what I went with. I also wanted to include a clip that I caught in the first part of the ride where a guy flies by us and comes into my lane for no reason at all, just to give an example of what we motorcyclists have to deal with on the day-to-day. You'll see that video if you stick around until the end. I hope you guys enjoy. Hey!
That's what I've seen you do yet.
I know, that was pretty good. I know. What is going on today, ladies and gents? How we doing? So, I actually, obviously, if this is the video that I end up using, I am starting in the middle of a ride, and so to explain my situation right now, I've been having a lot of issues trying to get a video out lately, so I'm just afraid with as much bad luck as I've had, I may need to go ahead and re-record this vlog. And since I'm already on the bike and I'm already recording, I'm just going to go ahead and redo what I've already done again, just in case that other video sucks. So that is a really long introduction for this video. This is a really neat place. It's called an airport. I'm an idiot. So guys, to add to that though, what you may be wondering, well, what other issues have you been having with recording videos lately? So it's been about 2 weeks since my last video, and for whatever reason, I've just had some awkward microphone issues. And so I actually had a guy ask me what mic setup or what camera setup I'm using, and so I'll go ahead and throw those details here right now in this video, but this is not this is not going to be any sort of tutorial, obviously, but you know, or you know, yeah, I don't know, it's not going to be very detailed. But if you guys want, you can go watch Chase on Two Wheels' 20-minute video of him setting up this camera setup, because I'm using the same one that he's using. So I mentioned him in my last 3 videos, or my last 2 videos, and now this would be the 3rd time I've mentioned him. I feel like he's such a fanboy, but in all seriousness, I do got to give him credit for this camera setup. So the camera itself is a GoPro Hero 5 Black. Could have bought the 7. It was more expensive. The Black basically does everything I need, and so I didn't want to spend the extra 200 bucks. The microphone is a Purple Panda mic. I probably will not have a link in the description, but you can just search Purple Panda microphone in Amazon, and you will find what I have. So I bought that. I think it was around 50 bucks, if I'm not mistaken. Be sure you use the right adapter, the 3.5mm adapter. I'm not talking about the mic adapter itself, because that is obviously a GoPro mic adapter, because it's the only choice that you have, and it's 50 bucks. It's really annoying. It's big, it's heavy, there's a lot of complaints, but you gotta have it. So that is my setup: Purple Panda mic, GoPro Hero 5 Black, and GoPro microphone adapter. To add to that, so as far as the issues that I've had, it's not the mic. The Purple Panda mic works great, but for whatever reason my GoPro is intermittently picking up that it has a mic plugged in and not picking up that it has a mic plugged in. So in other words, sometimes it reads the audio input and then other times it doesn't. And so I've had now 2 videos where I've went out and recorded purely nothing because of this issue. And so, ooh, we got the one-handed wheelie over here. And so, yeah, so now I've had 2 videos where I've went out, I've recorded a vlog, and I get back and there's no audio. And you might be asking, well, why don't you check that before you leave? Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be a great idea. The only problem with that is I assumed that I had the problem fixed once I messed with it. I actually updated the software and did some other things, and then it started reading it. So it's like, okay, we're good. And then now it's doing the same thing. And so not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed with GoPro support. I've contacted them 3 times now, and the last bit of information I got was that the Purple Panda mic is not supported, and that's why it's not working. But that doesn't make any sense because it's an intermittent problem again. So I mean, it works, it doesn't work. And also, I am recording with a GoPro Hero 5 Black right now that is Brandon's camera, not mine, and it works fine on his all the time. So again, I don't know what's going on. But yeah. So moving on from that though, I wanted to make this vlog about kind of the first things that I've learned within, I guess, my first month of recording, and becoming a motovlogger. And so a couple things. One, just to kick it off, is there's a lot of behind the scenes work that goes on with wanting to start any sort of YouTube channel than you might realize. So to elaborate, creating a channel is not hard. I created a new channel. That's not very hard, but getting used to kind of the way that YouTube works from a creator side, there's really not a whole lot to learn, but just figuring out, like, okay, this is my video manager, this is how I upload videos, and yada 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 yada. So that's a thing. I always get real quiet when these boys are wheeling, so I'm always watching. I don't want them to get hurt. Yeah, anyway, like, what am I gonna have is like kind of my trailer on, because YouTube has like an option where you can have like a little trailer on your channel. And so anyway, just figuring all that out. And then the other thing is, like, cutting my videos doesn't take a whole lot of time, which, by the way, right now I'm just using iMovie. But what did take some time was coming up with an intro and an outro. So the outro is very simple. It's just a voiceover, some other videos. But the intro took some time to kind of figure out, how am I going to create an intro, what's it going to be, what am I going to use, yada yada yada. So the first video, I actually did not like my logo at all. The second video, if you haven't checked it out yet, do so. But I like the logo with the intro a lot better. Overcoming distractions, that is a huge one. So it's really hard to motovlog and ride with your friends. I'm just gonna say it right now. So it's a lot of fun, but I'll be in the middle of a sentence and then we pull up to a stop and they start talking to me, and then I gotta restart my train of thought. So that's difficult. Or we'll be riding and then they want to race or something, and so it's like and so distractions are a big thing. You just got to push through it and stay on track, stay on topic. But also with that, I was going to mention, on a motorcycle, I've already got to watch out for a lot of distractions anyway. For example, I mean, I'm being extra cautious. The fact that I'm smaller, I'm not as easily seen. I got to look out for others who aren't going to see me, might pull out in front of me, people that come up behind me and aren't paying attention, or texting, driving, and rear-end me something, you know. So I'm already distracted enough as a motorcyclist, and then I'm also trying to communicate ideas, which doesn't take any, you know, it's not, what am I trying to say here? It's not distracting to talk and ride, but to know what I'm talking about, right? It's not like I have a piece of paper here, so I got to stick to like these ideas and these thoughts and make sure I cover them, and it's just all off the top. And so anyway, that's a big thing. So distractions, yeah, creating your YouTube, coming up with like an intro and stuff. Also, don't try to be a perfectionist for your first few videos, you know, or even your first 50 videos, because here's the thing: if you worry so much about being a perfectionist, like, I mean, I'm a perfectionist, okay? I want my stuff to be great, look great, sound great, yada yada. But if you spend so much time worrying about every little detail and you don't have a Steve Jobs drive, you're never gonna get anything out. I mean, you're never gonna actually produce any content. So my advice for myself and for anyone who watches is don't worry about every little thing and focus on just producing content. You're going to hear that a lot if you ever, you know, if you're, whether it's YouTube or anything that you're wanting to, you know, like if you want to start an Instagram page, you know, or a photography website or something, you have to just keep posting content and stay consistent. So that's a big thing. Lastly is, aside from I'm in fifth, I can't keep up. It is so windy today. Okay, yeah. So the time of your videos and the time that you talk and ramble and rant, so you want to make sure, again, you're going to hear this with anything that you want to be engaging, whether it's speaking or, you know, if you're going to come up with a commercial, I don't know, but you want to be quick, right? And so it needs to be intriguing, but you want to keep your audience engaged. So I'm really bad about rambling. My first video can attest to that. I spent 20 minutes on a review, right? It was my first vlog, and so it is what it is. But ideally, I mean, you want to, my goal now is to try to keep them around the 10-minute mark. And so, you know, make sure you're doing that. And then lastly, just one more thing to add to that. One more thing to add to that is your content, coming up with content, coming up with ideas. Dude, it's windy, bro. Throughout the day, if I think of an idea, I will jot it down in my notes. Just throughout the day, if you think of something, you know, even like this video, it's not like I rehearsed it or anything. I just thought of the idea, came out, started recording. I was like, hey, you know what? I've learned some things within the first month of vlogging. Maybe I can talk about it. Boom, there's a topic. There you go. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this. I'm gonna peace out. I'll see you guys later. So I wanted to start fresh. So the first thing was just, oh buddy, what are you doing? Easy there. These are the people you gotta watch out for. The guys that just want to kill you and run you off the road. And he's mad, I guess, because, you know, I took off. I don't know. I'm not gonna chase him down though, because that's how people get killed. Got the Honda, what is this thing? Everybody's hauling. The Honda Shadow up here is even hauling. Let me restart, let me rewind. So